explain a word that I gave her, and that is transparency. Go ahead.
So I've learned, and sometimes the hard way, just the importance of this, that you need to be transparent, and that people want us to be transparent. And so for years I've taught, like in the workshops, about how to do a 1-minute commercial, how to give a 10-minute presentation, and I've just learned that that's like the surface. There's so much more. And so people want you to be real. They want to know, as a leader, they want to watch you, where you've been, where you've come. And so I'm pretty open and real about so many things that I never was in the past. And so what I love about it is I didn't do this in the past. And so my Antelope Valley business friends have, they've gotten to know me in ways that hundreds of people down below never did. And so there is a beauty to being loved for who you really are, okay, that most people won't allow themselves to experience. And I am not perfect, and I never will be. One day, let's all talk more about the real me, and I'd love to know more about the real you.
Now, or?
Let's schedule
Someday.
that for a different
Someday.
segment,
Okay.
segment. But you know what? It's a truly beautiful thing, and to be able to open yourself up to others and allow the other business people in your life as well. Because you know what? We're all human. We all have challenges in our life. We all have had hurts in our life. And we go around acting like there's nothing wrong. We're taking raffle prizes to events, giving our newest business card, talking about our latest thing. And you know what? We all have our stuff, and we don't talk about it. So thank you. I love that word.
Well, and what you said to it, I think is real important, is listening.
Yes. Yes. I look now at my leadership before I came here, and I think of it as a waste, because I didn't open myself up to people, and I didn't even allow them the time to come to me. And they all loved me, and I loved them, but I didn't allow them to come to me. And so think of ways I could have supported, so many people, and I let that fall through my fingers because I was worried about myself and what they would think of me.
Very true.
Chris, you need a hug?
So,
He might.
I think
he
you might. I'm feeling it. I don't know.
there is a young actor out there, that Christopher Murphy guy, that needs a hug. The one that, have you been to the Boulevard Cinema? And he's that biker dude.
No, but I want to go.
He's a local actor, and he's on Facebook, and every day he goes, I need a hug.
Oh.
And I said, there's a mobile hugging unit in Palmdale at 4 p.m.
There we go.
And I thought, I want to meet that guy. I want to hear his story.
There you go.
And I put these two actors together. I think that would be real therapeutic for both of them. When Jim plays Santa Claus,
Yes.
he hugs some really big veterans that just don't want to let go. They start crying because
That's
they
so
need that
cool.
hug.
I'll tell you, it's neat. I have a 90-year-old woman sitting on my lap from retirement home here in the Antelope Valley. She starts crying. And she said, you know what? I've never sit Santa's lap before.
Oh, that's so
90
special.
years old.
That's so special.
90 Christmases.
That's so special. Yeah. Good stuff. But we don't know it if we don't make ourselves available.
So I threw her on the ground.
I bet you did. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did.
The gift of comedy. You know where comedy comes from.
No. Where?
It's a painful thing.
It is a painful
It really
thing.
is. Comedians are the saddest people in the world.
Oh,
They're working their way back.
Yeah.
But we need comedians.
We do.
That's why I got out of the business.
What I like about the chamber is it can be a room for encouragement.
Yes.
And just being in business is difficult enough. Sales difficult. Let alone all the things that people walk in the door with. And so it's just nice if it's encouraging.
Yes.
And if everyone who goes to that meeting gets something.
Yes.
Or meets somebody or hears something that's,
I think it's important. I think as a business owner, it's so easy to feel alone. And that's one of the things that people like about our team chapters is they have somewhere they're going to go every week. They get to know the people. They become friends, kind of like a board of advisors sometimes, some of your best clients, some of your best referral partners. And so they don't have to feel so alone, and they can develop sometimes their speaking skills. Sometimes they aren't used to it. I mean, I remember I wasn't a great public speaker. I remember one time standing crying during a speaking exercise, and so I think it's just good to find that encouragement and find those places. So yes, the chamber and other groups can really help us.
they can. usually very positive
Yes.
support.
Well, that's what we go for, yes? The positive support.
Yeah. It's not for the lunch, although, you know, that's always important, but it's not job number one is the
No.
lunch.
No,
You could go somewhere else. You could sit by yourself and have lunch.
you could.
That's no fun.
No.
I wanted to ask you about, we have a lot of chambers in this valley.
Yes, we do.
Any thoughts about, I mean, we're never going to have one.
Mm-hmm.
And any room you go into, there's always somebody new. There's always an adventure or an
Right.
excitement or an opportunity. So but it's nice to have a big group.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like when you bring a program in or a speaker,
Mhm.
you've got something there for them. What do you think
Mhm.
about 6 chambers? Do we need 7 or 8 or?
I'm not sure we need any more. What I'd say, I don't know if this is skirting the issue, but it is just important. You can belong to multiple chambers. Someone
Right.
just yesterday said, "Oh, I joined Lancaster. I didn't know I could join anymore." And you can join multiple. There was a time when I was down below. I was a member of, you ready? 20.
Wow.
But this is what I'd say. This is the caveat, because you can write checks all day,
Right.
but you need to pick and only join those that you can really belong in and really participate fully in, because if not, you're wasting your time and your money. And so I think it's important to pick a few that are meaningful for you, that you can give back and be able to hopefully receive what you're expecting.
You're right.
So I always say you can dive in a pool and not get your hair wet, or you can go in all the way and fully swim, right? And so we want to fully get our hair wet and